Hello. Check, check. Okay.
Oh my god.
Last stream was uploading. Alright.
Please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me...
We leave.
Probably resupply.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't...
Jane, are you going to...
Fine. Let's go now then. It's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly. Is this...
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pub-sick cowards never go anywhere dangerous.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero.
We got that one.
Part.
That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero.
Good on time.
Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive.
Extraction pad.
That's
I
a
don't need to
risky
be here
strategy
yet.
that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once
Holy
you
shit.
Hang on. Nobody said anything.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove
I think that's
yourself
all of them.
first.
It's probably at
If
this
you
point.
want to
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little Come on, newbie. We're looking for...
Down, right, left, up.
Oh boy.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards.
Sorry, Jane.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
I gotta get better at dodging.
It'd be like that.
Great.
That might hit.
That's the first access card.
Did it hit? Do it hit?
I don't know.
It won't be that
We're gonna see,
easy to
though.
Become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
Yeah, it hits.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, damn.
A little.
Load faster.
Let's keep going.
Oh,
An
no.
ambush. So predictable. Great. That's the second
Oh,
access
fuck.
card. Only
Get
one
outta
more
here.
to find.
We meet again, Jane.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you.
I think there's anything else we have to do. Unless there's something we can't run over that way.
Here's a taste of the
Oh, it's
abyss.
samples.
Hurts, don't it?
Oh, good. Check that out here. We got 20 minutes. I got time.
You got time, maybe. But do you have
I
the
get
but do you have the survivability?
All right,
It's fine. We
that's
got
all three
6.
of
We're
them.
about to extract. If I
Time to
die,
go
I
and
die.
get promoted.
Or worry about blowing up another fucking million civilians and not getting any money again. Oh, hey, side objective. Oh, shit. Overseers. Fuck you.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh shit, civilians."
Oh, well, that usually happens after they're dead. Yeah, they're usually dead before I realize there are civilians
Razor.
there.
What
That's
a
usually
great
how that one
surprise.
goes.
Are you here to congratulate
All
me
right.
on passing the
What are they gonna tell
trophy?
him? They're all dead. It's not a war crime.
Shut up, you pub sec Mac.
Careful with the goods.
Terminal?
He's going to be. I want to defeat a real, living pup.
Terminal? Terminal? Terminal. Oh my god, why would you do that? Oh, I'm so dead.
It's an honor.
But there's one final step to take.
Whatever you say, boss.
Fuck, dude.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming.
Why
for
would you
your
380 and then fall over? That was a horrible idea.
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20
Oh my god, this
years
guy's
ago.
just killing so many civilians. Oh, I just got fucking nailed with a burrito. Alright, holy fuck. Well, now that I can't see anything,
Break one of her.
can one of us use the terminal, please?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pub-sec punk in the duel. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the...
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real?
You're a cut above the rest, Jane. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone,
Yeah.
strutting your stuff around
God, I
in
don't know.
my gang. I've been
So, I thought you might have figured out my secret.
secret.
The same
There? I
narrow-minded
can't tell.
thinking and boring and
Hell yeah.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude.
I
So,
think
let me teach you.
we probably losing go at this point. Oh, fuck.
You brat. What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty. I've heard enough and I've taken enough. You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we
No.
could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with. Hang on. What did you say?
I agreed to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it. They want extract, we'll extract.
Huh?
I mean
We could
it.
get more samples,
Just try pulling on the
probably,
cuffs with
but-
both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have. Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a
Too
lot of
worried about
water,
it.
right?
Don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Oh,
Urination plus sweating
shit!
changes metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that.
a little close for comfort.
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got
There you go.
the key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better.
Yeah,
I'll
we need
just
to
kill the
careful. It's
traitor
gonna be
then.
bad.
It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's name carries! Any
I'll do my
last
best.
words?
Jane, time to rotate.
Easy. Hit him where it hurts.
This fucking game, man.
Mood.
Let's make this quick.
Execution! Continue!
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna for this fucking adventure. He got laces me to death.
The final act begins now.
My power system's down! It's not over!
Damn.
Prepare to face judgment.
That very well may hit us.
Damn it! My armor's failing!
You may remain silent.
You'll pay for this!
So we're in the Ballet Twins transfer station escape route.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the bomb!
These guys are so persistent. Are they?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one!
We thought
Yes. The average military budget in America. POV.
Jane, I knew there was something off about you.
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor... All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How
Right.
loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
Oh, she's calling him gay.
Shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness. You don't tell me you see him as a...
Time to go.
Jane, I think that's.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer, the big...
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of...
I know! Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! What's going on?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can...
You finally caught up.
Captain Joe and you. You're that guard kid.
You're surrounded.
Easy 3-star.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Chingy?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, plus yawns are contagious.
No way. There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that?
What? No.
Don't be shy. Here, Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her. I'll bet my reputation that she can change.
Come on, Chingy.
And then Juyuan reply.
Or car.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert
Hi.
who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was
Yeah.
a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole...
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations.
Still crooked?
I think a little.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then
Come on, bro. How can you say that? I'm told.
fine. So,
A little more.
A real hassle, huh? But the...
Huh? You're
Glad you remember me.
not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Miss...
oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there.
That's right. I brought back your copy of the...
Got it. The tape doesn't seem to
So how was it? Is your friend...
Huh?
Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend?
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership.
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
I guess I'm staying with these guys. I need to complete a challenging operation anyway. Oh, hey, we're doing a hard operation. That'd be pretty cool, I guess.
Well, it's better than doing the operation hard.
Boy, do I have news for you.
Damn.
Nothing gets me harder than democracy.
In this day and age, I guess you're feeling pretty soft.
US? Question mark.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Weird gray zone we're in. I see. Yeah, that's good enough. Fuck it. Get a couple. Couple surrounding ones. Pretty ticket. We already getting beat.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been
should we go
a
to this one
while.
first?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the
Oh my
business we
God.
need.
Oh dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put.
Seems you don't have any good news for us.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hand. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election, not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking.
It seems you know us all too well, Chef.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the outer ring.
Biker gangs?
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies
Oh,
heavily on the biker gang.
samples.
They're well respected among the
Rip
residents,
off.
and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of. Well,
Damn, dude.
that's all I have
What
to
the fucking
say.
killing?
Thanks. We'll think of.
We got a
If we
useful
hit
piece
that
of
one.
intel, but it definitely.
Holy
What
shit!
other choice? The outer ring is completely out of
Oh,
our
shit.
scope of operation. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and
I
harder
don't know
in
what
the city
that
lately.
was.
Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise.
Assuming that was a very
think this whole
unfortunate
thing is
position to be
strange?
in Eaglesburg, but holy shit, that dude just got fucking
I
nailed
get
with a
what you're
mortar.
saying. The outer ring's huge, but for one person to.
Free
Exactly.
PTSD.
Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public
I'm
security
gonna
is looking
go.
for him.
Yeah,
How does a
already
living,
on that other one.
breathing
I might as well go here. Holy fuck!
I said I give up!
Now that's all right. Any other challenge? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the
There's
sons of.
something over here. I don't know
It's
what though.
strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
It's a side objective. Yeah, it's a lidar station.
The overlords, Caesar. Well, my
Oh,
opinion
and the flesh
hasn't
mob. No
changed
thanks.
since you've earned the
Me no
right.
want.
Huh?
Oh
I'm
shit! There's another.
retired. Besides,
Nope.
someone's got to
Nope.
look after the transport.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
40mm be my savior.
It's an
Oh fuck! That's a
airship.
grenade.
This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, it's such a serious accident. This guy's
Hey,
lucky
fellas,
to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this fake.
Change
Not
something. Get
just
assist
any,
over here.
he's on the public
Ow!
security's most wanted list.
Fuck.
So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30
Fucking
years!
aiming
Enough
sieve.
to buy 5 steel tusks?
God damn it, dude.
Public security sure.
That grenade's gonna get my ass.
No! Don't! I have evidence!
To be honest,
Oh, great. And
I'm
there's a
starting
fucking.
to doubt
What
if
am I
Perlman
doing,
can still
man?
rely on hand for the sacrifice investigation. But the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy.
Speak of the devil. Fairy,
Oh, manager, you're home. I just.
Sorry, I was dealing
Fuck.
with some customers.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle.
Ow.
that's not far away.
Because the wait. Public security. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting.
Oh, it's a lot. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Why are there so many here? Where did you all come from?
The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't
They
they?
came from the club.
But since you said so, why?
I need to fuck off back to the club.
The club closed.
I don't care.
Oh, manager.
I'll find another fucking club. One that's open
Billy,
later then.
Have
Get
you
the
left the
fuck outta
Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and
Oh,
bounds?
shit to worry about.
Way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. This truck and the Bang Boo both belong to the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and
Okay,
recently
that's fair enough.
non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods.
So you know the biker gang?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while before fate brought. Manager, we can chat about this later. The Sons of Caledon have
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second manager, the Sons of Caledon, know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive
great.
intel.
No, they weren't
You
quite the
mean
way I
they're
wanted
looking
to,
for-
but
They didn't put it like that, manager. Though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you. So you have the... Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. If you want to meet them
check
face
real
to
quick.
face.
Oh. Well, that's upsetting.
Well, that's kind of convenient, I guess.
Wise, you're back. What?
Just to come left.
The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. Wise, what do you...
Since they probably need a proxy, our chance.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person.
Billy will be there too.
Well, the good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about any...
Can't
Wise, you should
reinforce you
spend
or
the next
use
couple
it,
of
but I
days
can
preparing
reinforce
for
you
the
over
trip
here at
and taking
least.
care of any loose ends.
Ready for the adventure.
Oh, fuck. Chill out. Damn.
Oh boy.
Goddamn overseers.
Whoa. It stretches.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
nice, right? It's also super fun to
Ow!
This road is too close to a
Ah!
There's nothing we can do about it.
Take a second
The
here.
Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate
Okay,
hollows.
second has been cooked.
Hey, you see that?
That machine, is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area... Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man.
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually
Oh,
drove
he's
me
getting
here. I
mauled to
thought
death.
I'd get to see
Oh,
some
no, he's
explosive
good.
carnage. Although the Sons of
Yeah,
Caledon
it's a
meeting
bad
their
place
end in a
to
hollow only
be
earns
right now.
61 from me. I'll let it... I hope that in the future you'll remember the second in command. That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager!
Alright, fuck it. We're gonna go do
I'm
manager.
fine, Billy.
Oh, shit!
That's good. When you hit your head on my... That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying.
Ow.
We only made... But we've fallen into a hollow now.
Billy, let's see.
Oh, right. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long, so I've got a few discarded data.
Wait,
Billy,
mission objectives
that's
in
how
a
we... There must be a
bed of
carrot in the Sons
fire,
of
because
Caledon's
why wouldn't it
Bangbu.
be?
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can... All right. Let's get...
I no longer wish to be over here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go, manager! I've got the
We
data
need to get the
files.
fuck out of this planet. We only
Okay,
have 5
installing
reinforcements.
3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
fuck.
manager. I'll handle them.
Yeah, let's not go that way, yeah?
Try this! I've got plenty of bullets!
Yeah, over here. Looks less fucked.
Don't move! Bang!
Spire. I don't really care about Spire. Oh, it's right, good fucking thing though. Okay. Probably fine.
Quit move! In my sights! Try this! I've got plenty of bullets!
Oh, shit.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long fight, isn't it?
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the
Hey,
next
stop, fuck, Mom.
location. are ethereals, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Fuck, dude. Let him at it. Oh shit.
Quit moving.
Oh, it's a bad spot to be.
Try this.
We need to run. Oh. Fuck.
It's my turn.
Oh, ow.
Quit moving.
Oh god, I don't know where I got nail bliff. Do I still have it? I still have it? No, I don't.
It's
Damn, dude, we are screwed on that
time.
shit.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move. Oh, don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Big guy.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy.
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager. We're almost there.
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Oh boy. No.
Big sis.
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so
Oh,
this is the proxy
fuck.
I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
Oh shit. This is foobar.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Perfect block is triggered when the enemy attacks just after you activate EX special attack parry counter.
Oh fuck. No 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 no.
All right, boys. Let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be
We
feeling
need to
confident
leave.
today.
That is a harvester.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Fellas, you gotta run.
Let's clear him out.
You feeling fired up?
Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough.
Yeah, fuck this. I need to get out of here.
Brother, you had no...
Liner, you just don't know me. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me bare.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the...
So, big sis, light.
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was...
So it was the
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a so this is the legend...
Thanks.
Hey!
Manager! Manager!
Whoops. I have passed out.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Sometimes it be like that.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral. Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper.
Got it. I'll make sure it's a smooth send-off.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and smithereens!
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
This could be skin of fucking teeth for sure.
Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me
How are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise
Get in
from
the fucking
ashes.
shuttle!
Damn.
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves.
Yeah, right.
Time
Oh,
for a formal
fuck,
introduction. We really should have already told you why we invited you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's...
Wait, you mean...
Yeah. Wait. Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up.
Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations.
Negotiations? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to...
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but...
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do
Straight to the point!
Thanks, Faithin. Your willingness to help will be...
So you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil
It's gonna
field.
be a big biker
Only the
race.
strongest squads of bikers can compete.
For the
It's a test in the
Hollows.
hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it... Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de... Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the
I'm
lake.
headed to the gym, but I
wins.
will talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Sayonara. Fuck.
Bye.
I never knew you held such dangerous race.
Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure this naturally for us biker gangs. The winner of the race becomes Overlord of the...
That's right, Faithin. The Overlord is recognized as the current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers. And And their boss held the title for years.
I see. Lofty aspiration.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, people are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at—
Speaking of the Overlord, Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot.
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect—
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Huh. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough!
They outing each other.
You to a duel! Today's the day for—
Bring it on! Then we'll—
Are they gonna be okay?
Are they going to be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing. It's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno.
Totally safe here, not far from town. Let's hand him over to public security. Someone else is behind us, and I've got proof, so we kept him. Gonna be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. They usually do get out far away, so they don't disrupt your sleep. I hope the patch makes upset. They fight and make up in a flash, even quicker than a Steel Tusk's engine eats gas. Alright, let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow. Captain Z's today. Must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. But she's still short. Oh boy. A new area to explore. Oh boy. Ugh. Nice. Oh man, that's a huge cactus. I can kick it around. Perfect. Amazing. Amazing quality. Love it. Sage the bear. Take me back to the upper area. All these cargo trucks are going missing. Like, you'd gotta guess that they probably don't have good pathing if they're robotically controlled. Oh, poor guy. Can go under. Knock knock. Oh. Don't think I didn't see you.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right?
Billy, where's Belle?
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proc.
You mean moving the HD?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission.
Oh, morning, Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able...
Heck yeah. Alright. I'm guessing I can't go over there yet. Or at all, maybe. Blocked off. Blocked off. Oh, down the stairs. Gotta. Oh, hold on. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get in there. Alright. Hold on. I have discovered a new mission. Oh my god, there's so many. Billy, you're in the way. That's two. Here's number 3. Come on. Damn it. It's stuck. Ah! No, it's hopeless. We'll just take these two ones down. Oh no. No! No! My hubris. You at least got one down. That's nice. Casa.
I brought the— Oh, Caesar! So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar.
Young lady? I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town, so you can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house...
Oh, it's like a little wind chime.
This pattern looks like an...
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return.
Such a unique pattern must...
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents... Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil...
Wait, isn't oil...
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow... But, luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinder Glow...
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil... But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals built. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happened...
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone. Just like the...
Proof of entry.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning and...
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his...
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously... Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing... Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on
That's
their sunflints.
interesting.
There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea..."
Glad the story has a happy...
Right? If it ended tragically, of course the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent us...
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us...
It's an interesting topic. Casa was powering your equipment. Don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy. Cheesetopia.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor?
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. She even said her dream is to become a hero. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those...
But the first Overlord was a real...
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliant
I like
face
these
masks
guys.
every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about...
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore.
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you?
So you're from the city.
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus... Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring. Especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is... That's what they say. But to survive, you can't... Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years, but the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income. And recruiting new members, so for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take...
You've got everything figured.
I knew
And
someone
she
as
does
sharp
have a
as
plan.
Caitlin would get it. Brute strength and just watch. It won't be long before I beat... Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but... No, I didn't lose. It was just a... After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important now. I can become Proxy. Let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the outer... So for now, we'll be going into the hollows... Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Torrid Inferno... Wise, I'm back.
Perfect timing.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take...
Let's warm up for the Torrid Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Collecting hollow data and buying vehicle parts. Ready. All right. This is our HDD. Nice. Where did you come from? Ah. No, I must resist. Let's get everyone ready.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Motorcycle fight? Not long somewhere inside a hollow.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Cal... Our mission is to collect hollow data.
Got it. Find the safe areas and...
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Bill...
Can I ask a question? Lighter...
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and the first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's...
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. However, considering the boss's strength...
What did Big Daddy say again? A ruler doesn't need to be this strong, but in the Sons of Caledon, I just...
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
It's just up ahead.
Woo!
Get him!
Little piglets helping out is so cute.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing. Activation complete.
Just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
And the winner is me!
Gotcha!
I won't budge! Even one step!
This one's a real crowd pleaser. I pledge my honor!
Boom.
Victory's mine!
Only champions make history.
I'll win. End of story.
Be gone!
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
Looks like someone's store. They couldn't have gone far without the data pile. Let's look for some clues. Culprit couldn't have slipped through here.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
I'll take lighter.
Lighter, do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Strike zone!
Up.
Victory is in sight! Hold it right there! I've caught you!
Hey, little girl, watch your
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are... Which biker gang are you running with?
Who we are is none of your business.
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is...
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about that, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles.
Huh? The number...
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. To think this...
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks. Psst, Lucy. To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they...
I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling.
Got it, boss. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for...
Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of... I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena any... Yes, to be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling...
Wait. Sorry.
Lighter! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times!
Already said that 3 times.
Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Uh-oh.
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Home run!
I'm unstoppable!
The brave fear nothing.
Catch this one!
Lighter! Take this!
Man, stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
A bonk.
Bellum lost?
Don't do anything. Leave the...
Okay.
Lighter, I came here to face... I just didn't expect that after all these years.
No, You're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that?
Murder, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skill, if you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to...
Lighter.
No problem, but...
Lighter. You never...
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me...
He tried! He tried, guys! He can't remember very well. Let's get the other side of things. Bernice gets her time. Somewhere near the recycling plant inside the hollow.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance.
Oh, actually, I heard from Wise that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy...
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the...
You're overcomplicating things. But what do you expect from a Montefiore?
Damn.
It's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Ooh, flamethrower time. Hold special attack to activate intense heat stirring method. Wait, I think I've done this before. I'm familiar with Bernice.
Ethereals, watch out.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try out our new fuel.
Woo! Oh, she can crowd control like crazy. I'm loving this. Bonk.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous, Traps or Bernice.
Just watch. I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as the boss of the recycling plant.
Oh, she's so good at crowd control. And triggering anomalies.
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
Greetings. By the look of your gear...
Hey, old-timer. We're looking...
So, you're here for parts too, huh?
Say what?
Some youngsters came by this morning.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would... But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery and... Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big...
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls. Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us, and...
Wait, what did you...
We're the real Sons of Caledon!
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts...
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to just, don't mention it was me.
Where did those people go?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hall.
Looks like we've still got a chance to.
We gotta go
No
back to
wonder
get our
they can
bikes if
still
we're
do
going to the
business
real
here.
graveyard. Can we make it in time?
Oh boy.
Don't worry. Belle asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Proxy! I knew we could count on you!
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Oh, it's nothing. Watch me burn him to the ground!
Warning. Bernice has activated Reckless Charge Mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste!
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Internaut username has no right to question my taste.
Damn.
Shut up!
Exposed. Wow, she can really like carve into an enemy's health.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
You just need to give her the energy buildup.
Watch out.
Oop.
Halt! Not one step further!
Thanks, Piper.
Time to heat things up! Shoot! Home run!
Woo! Bernice does so much damage, it's kind of crazy.
Signals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike.
Take your bikes.
Wow, Piper! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride!
Bernice gets onto her bike and rides off.
Slow down, Bernice!
It's time to find out who's the fastest. Woo-wee! You young'uns sure got some fire.
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
How old is Piper?
Perfect! We're the first to get here.
Damn.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Damn.
Are you crazy?
Huh?
A little.
Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Oh shit.
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, they're the Roxies!
Bonk.
She's a
Bonk. Bonk.
Bernice! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, cats are so cute when they're angry.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Whee!
I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so...
Damn.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up?
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So...
Huh. Pretend
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect... Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done.
You pretend none...
Come on, what's your deal? What...
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyron as skilled and cute as you before.
They got matching coats.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrons are...
And about my employer. Honestly, but I can't reveal his identity.
That's okay. Hey, Bernice. This isn't your...
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made...
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer...
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you?
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest.
We'll see. Once you've actually... And stop calling me Kitty!
Okay, Pulchra.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? But... I am partial to warm play.
Damn. Gay? Late that night after dinner. I think I just saw insect flags in there. Protein-packed meals are the best wives. Yo. Oh, it's Lucy. Hop behind the gas station, come alone, and don't let anyone else find out. Immediately tell my sister. I did tell her. Well. Yeah, Lucy.
Proxy, sorry to... I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra...
Why keep it from the...
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and you must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but
You don't suspect any of the other...
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best... Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have proxy. I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something if they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone...
And you have some
Do you have
suspects.
any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I'll look into it. I might need your help.
Got it. Just say the word.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the other. Her niece can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar...
You really care about Caesar.
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a break.
About Lucius. Lover boo. Yeah! Hey, Belle. And this brings us out of storytelling. Back into immersive storytelling.
Oh, Proxy.
No, just taking a stroll around the area.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to...
Was that just a competency?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely. Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty... Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up, every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back, but an hour later, she snuck...
Her behavior does...
Ugh, this is... Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp, and to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister.
Oh,
Someone she
damn.
can rely on.
The long-standing bond between Blazewood and the Sons of...
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. This is a tough situation. Like speeding, but dwelling on the worst-case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punch. Piper's right. Once a wild boar... Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. We'll follow her at night and...
Right. Time for that commission. Piper, Bernice, and Lighter. Piper, Lucy, and Lighter. Because Bernice can't keep a secret, and Caesar, we don't want to get involved.
Alright, we're in.
How are things with Bernice?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's...
And Bernice is all taken. I sparred with her the entire... Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my...
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we... Alright, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us in the...
Alright. She's taking a giant aircraft elevator?
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Bonk.
Damn ethereals! So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Woo!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
Damn. Piper's got it locked in. Lucy needs to lock in.
Go.
Bam. Hoo-hoo!
Proxy, where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Going past the barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head up to the upper level?
Looks like this isn't the right way.
No! Home run!
Gotcha. Make way for the undefeated champion!
Bonk.
Go.
Strike zone!
You feeling fired up?
I'm cruising now.
Woohoo!
I think this place is a storage area.
All doors looked and no clue about Casa's whereabouts, but thankfully we might have a witness here. Let's get that storage crate. Yoink. Brings you back, Master. I wasn't napping. Oh, you're not Master. Or one of the proxy with pointy ears. Or the tail guy. Who are you? In storage, Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Too stupid to remember where it is. Told me to stay away knowing I'd get sucked in and die. Behind a stack of cargo boxes. Well, let's get this cargo truck over here and up. Supposedly belonging to Casa, however, there's no Fisher around.
It's the
There it
exit.
is.
Let's go!
Bonk, 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 bonk. Woo!
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take a closer look.
But also want to quiet down.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now!
Trim.
Seize Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. Defenses fired up!
Ooh. Do it again!
I pledge my honor!
Bonk.
And the winner is...
Piper, finish it off. I'm ready!
He's trying to escape! After him! Huh?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh shit.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare...
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor...
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you. I checked these boxes. They really are, no matter where they came from. These are things that... Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help?
Caesar, I was actually planning, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could see. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this?
Repay? Selling us out to the
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers.
She's telling that although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the... When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstanding... After all, we can't disrupt the peace some...
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to...
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back... I'm here to resolve it. Today I found this in the handicrafts...
Suspicious sunflint part given by Pompeii. Little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing. This one has an electronic chip inside instead.
Is that...
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon.
Boss, Pompeii.
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damn Sons of Caledon, Casa? Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. As the current Overlord, I'll take
Nice speech.
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply?
That's right. Within 3... Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on—
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the
If it's true, it does solve our long plus. With expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see us.
I see. Hey, old man! Have I become Overlord?
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that. Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be official. See you at the tour.
So Pompey's a nice dude. It's his second in command that's a little iffy. Morse was following after Lucius.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on—
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening—
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicraft.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice. Oh, the Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms. Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
Jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Questions the loyalty of the
We've been able
leader
to
of
live
that
relatively
entire area.
peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children.
Oh, Proxy. Sorry to bother you, but... Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with... She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately...
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if... just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still
He
the
takes the
leader
tone.
of the Sons of Caledon.
Takes the
and I
sassy
can't
tone
let her
immediately.
against the others. Proxy, can you come up?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike.
Something troubling Caesar? We saw the information leaked and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? Alrighty. Lever boo. Should I ask Belle what girls are into? God dang it. I forgot that I'm wise. Mentioned you were heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for return. For been a huge help. I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard. Let's head out.
So this is where the famous faith in... That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to...
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much.
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about we explore the city today? We have some time while the data copies. And
All right, you're the...
What are we doing in the meantime? Watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. No, it's Belle's default plan. Caesar's a girl too, and she's been around the same age, so she probably won't be too opposed. Why did Belle leave me in charge of this? Why did Belle leave Wise in charge of this? Couldn't we have had Belle go with Caesar? This is so stupid. Let's head up to cinema. Don't have luxury skyscrapers, there are cinemas or just some large room with video players. Wonder if there's an event going on. We're showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Port Peak, Attack on Cyber's, Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate. It's Thriller Day today. Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. It's a romantic comedy, Caesar. Is it Caesar's call? Compared to the Cyber's horde climbing the tower at the end, I love the scene where they broke free from the underground moor. Elevator malfunction had me holding my breath. Wise does not like thrillers. Yeah, I'm good. Cut me some slack. Girl. This guy has... And they say Hoyoverse protagonists are blank slates. Wise is a freaking coward. That's for me, right? Happy I got to watch a movie with you today. So where are we heading next? Oh, finally using this shop over here. I don't think we've ever been over here for anything. We grabbed a drink from here and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Oh. Should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. Plus we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection. It saved us from starving. Today I'll go for a regular one.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
we've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay up!
Across the street, a burly man chases through a crowd full of by several flustered officers.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't take care of yourself, Wise.
A few minutes later, he managed to call her.
Hello? Wise?
Where are you?
Caesar,
You okay?
Where are you?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget, and besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with...
Tone earlier was a little
You
scary.
sounded so serious just now.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. So, are you still near? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Phone's died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. Having a phone isn't a really big deal, but now it's causing trouble. Luring an alley to pick you off. Emergency and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. I don't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. Take care of yourself. Where's Wise? May I ask you something? Sorry, I got distracted. You know where my friend went after you dashed? Your friend got worried and ran after you. Did you two meet up? Oh no, and my phone's dead. You're good. If you're thinking about quitting, why hesitate? Seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks to bring relaxation to everyone. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Huh. Yeah, Wise probably would have gone back to the motorbike. There you are. There I am.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want...
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city.
Wise, it really is. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't. Shop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check.
Thanks,
We're
Enzo.
doing
We're
good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. Well,
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything...
is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, you asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends and so, if I want to really protect...
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tord Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strong. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the... Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
I always say this. I always agree with this one.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, see? When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my But hearing you say that makes me... I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my... Besides, I've got a great group. Now it's time to focus on Tord Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent.
Let's return to the outer ring. Here we go. Did I just really, like, burn through this chapter? Back to Blazewood. Oh shit. Somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interest.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have... The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city.
That is absolutely untrue.
Yeah.
It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tord Inferno a lot lately.
No.
You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next
Yo.
few days. After all,
Yo.
for this grand event,
No.
you need to be in peak condition.
You. I know I called it earlier, but I never expected it to be so devious. I love it. Hold on. I've got to kick these tumbleweeds. Belle, you understand. And hey, Belle, what's up? Belle, you here? Competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last minute preparations, let's get it done. No, I'm ready. I'm ready on the move for the kickoff. Let's think about the HCD and get EO started. Race from which a hero was born. I'm glad there's not an Officer Mew Mew out here. I don't know what I would do if I had to suffer through them for it again. Hold on. How much combat data? What the fuck? Level 52s. Huh. To the Inferno starting point. Oh no. I don't like her voice at all. I'm sorry. Whoa.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks, to give everyone a front row seat to this grand. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside.
10 minutes.
Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquish. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best.
All right, folks, take your positions.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lord Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we.
Alright. Is this a new... Oh, am I gonna be in control of this? Oh no. Consume fuel and accelerate. Accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Okay, I can dodge. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. Okay. Alright.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Ha!
Piece of cake.
Warning.
Woo!
Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
Oh, okay, alright.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand. That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more
Ha!
ether crystals around.
Cool.
Ether
Cool.
concentration levels are up too. Everybody be careful. Huh. There's a huge building over there.
It's probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Woo!
Whoa, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Cutting close. This doesn't really control all that well. But it does remind me of the Lego Star Wars stuff.
On the road ahead.
Oh, right, I was supposed to boost through that. Oh, ow. Alright. Thank God I don't have health for this.
Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Yeah. Hope. Oh.
was a tough track. Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight,
Oh
Proxy.
shit. Woo!
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
Dodge.
Everyone, watch out.
I don't think I was in control for that, but it felt like I was in control.
Proxy! Dang, that was quite an impact.
Fine. How's
I'm
everyone?
fine.
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of
A significant release of...
There were old oil facilities on that path. What's this?
Dust. Now that you... Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after...
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the...
Someone set off
That
the
can only mean
explosion.
one thing.
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper chance.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as... The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get...
Understood, second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow. And we have...
Huh?
What?
10-minute delay.
Guys, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the tour.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking it, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise's guess...
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Calais. We can try to get out of the Hollow right now until everyone...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading... We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can
Alright.
Alright. Since you've come to a decision...
Wait. What are you all talking about? Don't worry, Bernice. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter.
Alright. Time to find Lighter and Lucy.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
Bone down. Such a devious plan.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm...
Wait! If you're going to send...
Note, I've already detected...
That's great.
There we go. Bonk! Bonk!
Gotcha!
afraid?
Caesar.
Fear nothing.
Catch this one.
Bam!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Alright.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Quietly approach the figure.
It's Moore's. That's weird.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be...
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the...
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble...
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with...
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of sin.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've... Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon.
Not good. The Vanquishers are...
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew
Is it just me? Or does the explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide? You can see the...
Proxy! Your aunt seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moores was sent to spy on us. It's still weird.
Hey, Caesar, pipe!
Huh?
Moors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Take this!
Victory's
Caesar.
mine!
Only champions make history.
I won't budge! Even one step!
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Moores, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there.
Honor!
Oh. Honor!
I've got a bad feel.
Now's not
The Sons of Caledon.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But at least we won't have to worry about Cinder. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the...
Lucius D.
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you won't get away with it!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether company?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no... With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this league.
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon.
What? All those explosives... We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but... Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. Wait a minute. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Cap?
Oh, we're gonna have to beat up them.
Warning. A significant increase.
What? What's go...
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. Damn. Does that mean we're...
No matter what, Lucy. We have... Proxy, where are our bikes?
The fissure took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Fairy, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
You bonk. Bonk.
The brave fear nothing.
Thank goodness my old buddy's still good to go. Moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's you.
Old man, hang in there.
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Old man!
Uh-oh. Damn. That's badass though, you gotta admit. Oh shit.
Hey! Old man!
May!
It's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Hey!
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Bonk.
We're just getting started.
Come on,
Caesar.
face me head on!
Into the bang boom, into Lucy. Bam. Yeah.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Phase 2. Breaks the bike. And now it's his sword.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Bonk.
Get him.
Strike zone.
Victory is in sight.
Can't stop a raging blaze.
Home run!
Halt! Not one step further!
Bonk. Bonk. Woohoo!
I'm unstoppable! Go.
Beat it! Come on, face me head on! Come on, just a bit more!
Force!
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't
Lighter, slightly wobbly wheels.
just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Oh shit. Backflip, throw the Sparkstone in, and then
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid. Caesar, you...
fuck.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Oh, oh!
Yo, we meet again.
She's gonna get an earful. They survive. Three days later.
Wise, everything's packed.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed out with everything that's happened in the old oil field. You need to be...
I told you, I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach...
Caesar, speaking of Lucius.
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man more... that no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved...
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was all I could do was watch as you rode away.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. His Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles. The fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true?
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could then. I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle. Next thing,
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die..."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And then I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted,
It's your fault for saying that after nearly dying.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But since you're heading back to the city, let me give you some...
Ah, a sunflint.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the...
Thanks.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy.
Heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. About Perlman. Not fully conscious yet or able to chat. Don't worry. We'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Oldfield's current situation. We'll be in for a rough patch. The oil's flowing smooth. The vanquishers might go for a bit wild with Old Man Pompey. Gotta stay sharp. Not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. We're all in this together. Sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. Say hi to Lighter. As to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. Oh. Don't tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord are already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss's shoulders for her. Wouldn't be too bad to stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following, nothing like how I was back then. Nothing. Feeling better, Lucy? No more jokes, safe travels. After all, I'm the one handling business. Plus I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. It's my home, my dad isn't given of looking for me, reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. What are you doing with Caesar? She complained to you? Still mad about that slap. Realized her slip up. Couldn't care less about what that boar thing. I love these two. Where's Bernice and Piper? Ah. There's one. Where's the other? This is Big Daddy. There's sun is coming before the turn of Inferno. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers or a mixed bag from all walks of life. I'm from Eridu. We accepted the outer ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed it. Oh, there's Piper. You can shout if you need help. All about honoring Pompeii and opening new routes. Looks like we'll be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. How old is Piper? Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements in town within a week. I'm exhausted. Alright. I have said my goodbyes. Let's head out.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
Outer Ring adventure is coming to an end.
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. This Outer Ring adventure is finally wrapping up.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like...
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it but watching Caesar fall. That feeling of helplessness, just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. This is the edge of the city. Eos...
Service vehicle turns onto a road away.
Master, you have deviated from your...
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're
Car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. Road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf. No.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu to deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital. Eridu's leaders at the time, the power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about...
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute.
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 2, no, 3 security gates.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well. Just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero. Under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos and approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal mat. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, senior research speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the very... Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once...
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity.
Huh? Now...
You're the head of Section 6.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace. Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all...
She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. All we gotta do now is wait for Pearlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind the Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions from the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how did the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? Got a store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Alright, that's tour day Inferno complete. You know what? That'll work. We save that here. That looks good for now. All right. We're still stuck in deep story mode. There you go. Oh boy. Don't know face no so. It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Just happen to be able to help. We'll push the membership just a little bit. Wink. I saw him for a second. Anything you'd like to watch? Not a fan. Too many Bing Boo in this movie. Restaurant tour shows. You're on work again. Forget the gathering now. You have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. Clogged up the shredder. From a videotape too, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits and section sick, but joining hand was my first choice. Got the videotape. No. Our customer! Normal store owners would not have run this far for a customer. Wise really puts the effort in, huh? Huh, you forgot your videotape. No, I'm good. If we meet in Hollowsdale, I'll be happy to work with you. Alright. Whew. Alright. Goddamn. Bernice and Piper, lighters, and Trigger, whoever that is. Alright, I think I'm done for now. Let's claim what achievements I have and get out of here. Wow, that was a lot. Hopefully, I can get the rest cleared later on, but for now, I'm not trying to talk to Belle. I'm trying to just clear out this. Hi, Jane. Read Jane's DM. Ah, Polkra did join up. Alright, that'll be it for now. See you later. Bye.